In vanilla Minecraft and most resource packs, glass does not have a back face, which was not something that I was really bothered by until I attempted to give glass a back face. And now that I've done it, I love it. It's one of my favorite features in Caelesti, and I want to make sure that it's working properly. Unfortunately, though, there are a number of situations in which glass does not play well because of the fact that a pane is being rendered in the exact same space as a neighboring block. Turns out the solution to this was actually quite easy, and all I really had to do was take each of the panes that represent the inside of the glass block and move them in ever so slightly. Fantastic news, the Z-fighting has now been resolved, even if it does mean having this absolutely microscopic gap on the corner of L-shaped glass blocks like this. Okay, but now that I'm looking at glass blocks, I'm reminded of a tiny issue that I've noticed in the past and still haven't resolved. If you look at these small dashes in the corner of each texture, moving round to view the inside version of that texture doesn't make any sense because the dash now moves to the other corner. This is happening because each of the textures on the outside and inside of the glass block are using the same CTM tile sheet. Once again, this is easily resolved by simply specifying a different texture for the inside and outside of the glass block. And there you have it, glass specs which rotate correctly, I guess. Okay, but now that we've resolved those issues, what about colored glass? So colored glass uses a really simple texture system of just two colors, one representing the center part and one representing the border, and it also has the same issue of the specs not rotating correctly, so I might as well just completely remake colored glass at this point. So here's my prototype of the new style of colored glass. It actually now has a more complicated color palette than the original glass block, having one extra color for the tinted part in the center. You can see here it has a similar level of detail, and each of these colors actually have a different level of opacity for a little bit of extra detail. And once again, I've fixed the issue of the specs not rotating correctly. So with this, I can get on to making the rest of the colored glass. So you can probably tell from this before and after that a number of the colors have actually been changed up quite a bit, and I think the new glass looks way nicer than the old ones. And with that, it's time to get working on the CTM. So I've started out by making this template of the outer and inner textures respectively. This is all 47 tiles required for the full CTM tile sheet for each of the types of glass. And now what I can do is recolor these based on the color palettes I've selected for each of the 16 types of colored glass, adjust the opacity by selecting each and every individual color and setting it to its desired opacity, and then finally copy and paste every single one of these textures into its respective file location.
Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
So that was the 7th one of these that I've done. I'm not doing them in any particular order. I'm just deciding based on which color I feel like looking at for the next 20 minutes, and I think I'm going to do cyan next time. If you heard a really weird sound effect in that last clip, it wasn't just you or your cat, it was this guy. There's like a 0.5% chance of him playing this dumb sound from a meme I love, and he just did it, like, just then. This is actually my first time trying to make one of these single feature devlogs or update videos, kind of a more casual, laid-back video. I hope you're all enjoying it. If you are enjoying it and want to see more of these, let me know in the comments below, and I will get to making more. Over 1,500 copy and pastes later, and I have finally done all 17 types of glass. I haven't done tinted glass yet. I'll do that soon. Also, these don't have break particles right now, and I haven't done the item models yet, but no, oh god, no, come on, what is that? Oh, why did I do that? Oh, what the fuck is that? No.